Hey everyone, KitaSean here. So as everyone probably already knows, later tonight there will be a special live stream for the upcoming Lost Belt chapter 5.5 and of course the Camelot movie. I will of course live stream it, translate it, so come on by. My Twitch link is down below. To hype us up for the upcoming stream, I decided to make a speculation video on what servants might appear in the upcoming chapter. So without any further ado, let's get started. I think the obvious servant that will probably be in the story and later become a playable servant is none other than Caster Limbo, also known as Ashiya Douman. We are heading into his mandala and most likely he will end up being the big boss for the chapter. The question is now, will he be in the first summon pickup, the second summon pickup, or will he even be in the summon pickup at all? Also, will he be a caster or stay as an alter ego? With Ashiya Douman being the main antagonist of the chapter, many are speculating that a specific servant will finally appear to help us defeat him. That servant is Abe no Seimei. For those who don't know who Abe no Seimei is, he's known as the best onmyoji from the Heian period. You probably have heard of him in anime or video games where he defeats evil spirits and such. Abe no Seimei has been referenced many times in Fate Grand Order and other Fate works. Many, including myself, believe Murasaki Shikibu is a huge hint that Abe no Seimei was coming because the two do have a huge connection, especially after the 2020 summer event. Abe no Seimei and Ashiya Douman are also rivals, so I believe this is the best time to finally add him into the game. Because this is a main chapter, we are expecting a couple servants to appear in the gacha, so there might be a new 4-star or maybe even a new 3-star servant that might appear. It's honestly hard to say who will appear because they might just add in some like random servant who has nothing to do with the Japanese culture or onmyoji in general, but hey, we'll just have to wait and see. Some are speculating that Raikou might be coming in again, and she might come in as a saber class. I feel like the chances of this happening is very slim, because, well, Raikou was actually in the previous 4.5 chapter event, so it's really hard to say if they're gonna throw Raikou as a main servant again. I actually believe Kotaro will get a different class, specifically a Berserker class. It was actually mentioned in FGO that the 5th generation of Kotaro was over 2 meters tall, very muscular, and had fangs. So I believe there is a chance we might get to see the Oni Kotaro that has appeared in many folklore. Of course, the meeting of both Kotaro and Douman back in Shimosa is also why I think Kotaro might appear again in the chapter. There are of course already existing servants that many believe will appear in the chapter, but that's just because they're Japanese. So Tamamo no Mae many believe will appear because, I mean, she had a connection with Abe no Seimei. I mean, she even mentioned him back in Fate Extra. A lot of us actually think Sakata Kintoki will appear, but of course not like a different class or anything like that. So yeah, it's really hard to say who will appear, but I think there is a pretty good chance that Abe no Seimei and Douman will be playable in the upcoming chapter. So that's going to be about it for this video, guys. What do you guys think? Do you think Abe no Seimei will really come? Ashiya Douman will really appear as the playable servant? Fuma Kotaro Berserker, Raikou Saber, or who else do you think might appear? Comment down below and tell me. And again, I'll be streaming it, translating it. Link is down below for my Twitch account. I'll see you guys tonight. Laters!